In this video, we'll walk through how to configure a multi-factor authentication, or MFA policy in Saner. Saner supports multiple MFA providers, including Ping1, PingID, and Okta. Let's go through how to configure each of them, starting with Ping1. To configure a Ping1 MFA policy in Saner, you'll need the environment ID, client ID, and authentication path from your organization's Ping1 account. Currently, Saner supports authentication through SMS, email, and the Ping1 Authenticator app. When creating the policy, first select Ping1 as the MFA provider from the drop-down menu. By default, Ping1 is pre-selected. Next, enter a unique policy name so you can easily identify it within your organization. You can also add a description, which is optional but helpful for documentation purposes. Then, provide the required credentials: the environment ID, client ID, and authentication path, all obtained from your Ping1 account. You'll also need to configure the username mapping. Under Ping1 username, choose either login ID or custom. If the Ping1 username and the Saner login ID are identical, select login ID, which is the default option. If they differ, select custom to define the appropriate mapping. Next, let's look at PingID. To configure PingID as your MFA provider, you'll need the IDP URL, org alias, base64 key, and token from your organization's PingID enterprise account. Saner supports multiple authentication methods with PingID, including SMS, email, the desktop PingID application, mobile push notifications, and the PingID Authenticator app. When creating the policy, select PingID from the MFA provider dropdown. Enter a unique policy name and optionally add a description. Then input the required details: the IDP URL, org alias, base64 key, and token from your PingID account. As with Ping1, you'll need to configure username mapping. Under PingID username, select login ID if your PingID username matches the Saner login ID. If they are different, choose custom to align the usernames accordingly. Finally, let's review Okta. To configure Okta MFA in Saner, you'll need the authentication path, client ID, and private key from your organization's Okta account. Saner supports several authentication methods with Okta, including SMS, email, TOTP, Okta mobile push notifications, and the Okta Authenticator app. Begin by selecting Okta as the MFA provider. Enter a unique policy name and provide a description if needed. Next, input the required credentials: the authentication path, client ID, and private key from your Okta account. You'll also need to enter the token information as required for the integration. Under Okta username, select login ID if the Okta username matches the Saner login ID. If not, choose custom to configure the appropriate username mapping. And that's it. By configuring MFA with Ping1, PingID, or Okta, you're adding a powerful extra layer of security to your Saner environment, ensuring that access is verified, controlled, and protected. For more security configuration walkthroughs and best practices, be sure to check out our other videos.